One evening, a few weeks later, Matilda was having tea with Miss Honey in the kitchen of the Red House after school, as they always did, when Matilda said suddenly, "Something strange has happened to me, Miss Honey." "Tell me about it," Miss Honey said. "This morning," Matilda said, "just for fun, I tried to push something over with my eyes, and I couldn't do it. Nothing moved. I didn't even feel the hotness building up behind my eyeballs. The power had gone. I think I've lost it completely." Miss Honey carefully buttered a slice of brown bread and put a little strawberry jam on it. "I've been expecting something like that to happen," she said. "You have? Why?" Matilda asked. "Well," Miss Honey said, "it's only a guess, but here's what I think. While you were in my class, you had nothing to do, nothing to make you struggle. Your fairly enormous brain was going crazy with frustration. It was bubbling and boiling away like mad inside your head. There was tremendous energy bottled up in there with nowhere to go, and somehow or other you were able to shoot that energy out through your eyes and make objects move. But now things are different. You are in the top form, competing against children more than twice your age, and all that mental energy is being used up in class. Your brain is, for the first time, having to struggle and strive to keep really busy, which is great. That's only a theory, mind you, and it may be a silly one, but I don't think it's far off the mark." "I'm glad it's happened," Matilda said. "I wouldn't want to go through life as a miracle worker." "You've done enough," Miss Honey said. "I can still hardly believe you made all this happen for me." Matilda, who was perched on a tall stool at the kitchen table, ate her bread and jam slowly. She did so love these afternoons with Miss Honey. She felt completely comfortable in her presence, and the two of them talked to each other more or less as equals. "Did you know," Matilda said suddenly, "that the heart of a mouse beats at the rate of 650 times a second?" "I did not," Miss Honey said, smiling. "How absolutely fascinating! Where did you read that?" "In a book from the library," Matilda said. "And that means it goes so fast you can't even hear the separate beats. It must sound just like a buzz." "It must," Miss Honey said. "And how fast do you think a hedgehog's heart beats?" Matilda asked. "Tell me," Miss Honey said, smiling again. "It's not as fast as a mouse," Matilda said. "It's 300 times a minute. But even so, you wouldn't have thought it went as fast as that in a creature that moves so slowly, would you, Miss Honey?" "I certainly wouldn't," Miss Honey said. "Tell me one more." "A horse," Matilda said. "That's really slow. It's only 40 times a minute." This child, Miss Honey told herself, seems to be interested in everything. When one is with her, it's impossible to be bored. I love it.